Hello and shalom friends, this is Mayim Vega, your naturopathic herbalist and holistic life coach. And I have partnered up with an amazing company that produces a supplement that is really not like any other vitamin or herb or mineral or antioxidant or anything like that. It's based on patented technology, and it's Redox. It's Redox cell signaling technology. And the reason, well, there's a lot of reasons why I'm really excited about it, but I think the biggest reason that I'm excited about it is because it's the only thing that I've seen that has been able to help me with EMF sensitivity. And what I mean by that is, well, everyone knows that I've been working from home, having my own online business for many, many years, ever since the birth of my first son. And so I have been using computers and especially laptops for, over 20 years. And this has really taken a toll. This is one of the things that is one of my biggest health challenges, is that it took a toll on my health in such a way that I became very sensitive to the EMFs, especially that come from computers. Now, in my certification program, in the Aruka Holistic Healer certification program, I have a whole lesson just on the dangers of EMFs. And even though, that's something that I teach, is that, EMF is very dangerous, I also realize that it's very hard to avoid, to completely avoid EMFs altogether, because of the day and age that we live in, and the widespread use of technologies such as computers, laptops, and cell phones, unfortunately, especially wireless technology. And so personally, I was so EMF sensitive that if I used computers, especially my laptop, for a long time, what would happen is I would break out into hives. So I would get this temporary rash, and it would only last a few hours and then go away. But, it was a big signal for me that, okay, you are using your computer way too much, okay? And also, when it came to my smartphone, I'd be like, scrolling on my phone with my finger, like that. I'd be scrolling on it with my finger, and my thumb that was touching the phone, the surface of the phone while I was scrolling it up and down and swiping and all that, tapping and clicking and all that, it would start feeling like it had been singed or burned. Now, it didn't look like it. It didn't look like it was singed or burned, but the pain was like that, and it would heal like a burn, meaning it would take a long time, days, for that burning sensation to go away. So ever since I have been taking this Redox cell signaling supplement, my EF sensitivities have been greatly reduced. So number one, I don't get hives anymore. I don't break out into a rash anymore when I use the computer for a long time. So I was using my laptop before, and then I stopped using my laptop because I found that my laptop was producing more EMFs than if I plugged in like a keyboard or plugged in a mouse. So I would use my laptop, but I wouldn't touch it directly, right? I would plug in a keyboard and plug in a mouse and touch the keyboard and mouse that was plugged in instead of my laptop. But ever since but I still had the problem of when I used my mouse too much, or if I used my cell phone too much, I would get this weird tingling feeling in my hand when I used the mouse too much. And when I used my phone too much, I would get that burning feeling. on my fingertips, especially my thumb where I was scrolling it. And so I started using the Redox gel um, on my burn. It's not a real burn, it's just an EMF burn. I started using it on the area that felt like it was burned. And then I realized that it was healing quickly, like it was healing the same day instead of taking several days to heal. So now whenever I start feeling that EMF burn, I just put the gel on me, and the uncomfortable feeling goes away the same day. And I've also been drinking it, and I started getting bold, and I started using my laptop directly, because this one day we took a trip to Houston, and I didn't sleep because there was a terrible storm on the way back, and what should have been like a 3-hour trip home ended up being an all-night trip, because the traffic was stopped, and we had to sleep at a gas station. Well, I didn't really get very much sleep. I just kind of closed my eyes and rested. Anyways, when we got home, I was really tired and just in bed, and so I was just using my laptop when I had to, for my business. And surprisingly, I did not get the hives. I didn't, and I was using it directly. I was typing on my keyboard directly. So I was like, wow, that is amazing. So if I use my laptop for a long time, it starts maybe just, tingling a little bit. I still feel it, but I don't have that crazy rash with the hives that I used to have. So this is pretty amazing. That's probably the biggest breakthrough that I've had with this redox cell signaling supplement. Now, we've also had some smaller victories, like I was fighting an infection where my nose was runny, and I was getting a sore throat for a while, and I was doing all the things that I normally do, like vitamin C and getting lots of sunshine and stuff like that, high dose vitamin C, and herbs like echinacea and elderberry. But one of the problems was that I was not able to get the proper rest that I needed, because it was one of the Jewish holidays, and we had lots of guests and friends over, and we were having, meetings at my house. So I was not able to, get the proper rest that I needed. So even though I was doing a lot of good things, the vitamin C and the herbs and vitamin D and all that, my healing was just, it was taking a long time. And that's when I actually first started taking this redox cell signaling supplement. And for that, I feel like it's just a little win, but when I finally took it, my infection went away like in a day. Now it's not, it wasn't that. I don't think that if I wasn't doing the vitamin C and the resting and all that other stuff, I don't think I would have gotten better. But it just boosted whatever I was doing. It helps support whatever health regimen you're already taking. Like if you're already taking certain vitamins or herbs or supplements, or you're on a special diet, or whatever it is, I feel like this specific redox cell signaling supplement, it just supports that, and it helps it to be more effective. How much more effective? Well, there is a company, the same laboratory that does a lot of work for Ancestry.com, actually, that tested this redox cell signaling supplement, and it found that it boosted immunity, um, hormone health, and a lot of other things by about 20 to 30%. Now, I don't know if that sounds huge to you, but 20 to 30% boost in, improvement in your health, in your immune system, is huge. It's really, really huge. When a pharmaceutical company does their testing and they find like just 10% of that, like just, maybe 3%, just a very small percentage of 30%. So like 3% around there. This is what I learned from a colleague, naturopath Dr. Kathy. Um, I was in one of her weekly webinars, and she was saying that when a pharmaceutical company does their testing for their drugs, if they just get a 3% improvement, they consider that a success. So the fact that this redox cell signaling supplement is achieving a 30% improvement or boost in immunity and hormone balancing and all these other factors. There was 5 factors, I don't remember them all. But the fact that it's helping improve whatever you're doing by 30% is really amazing. So I've joined this company, and it's not really like me to be and I promote a lot of things all the time. Vitamin C, my herbal calcium tea formula, recently iodine, but I usually don't promote a brand of supplement. Like, I like to promote things that are organic, or I'll give a few options, but I'm usually not brand dependent. But when it comes to this redox cell signaling supplement, it is brand new technology and it's patented, but it's also extremely safe and natural to your body. So it's not the ingredients in the supplement that is special, it is the way that it's structured. Okay, so it's the way that it's structured that is beneficial to your body. And if you would like to learn more about it, we have 2 webinars weekly, one on Tuesday and one on Wednesday evening. So if you are interested in learning more, either to get healthier yourself or to help others get healthy and heal through joining the company and promoting this product, please contact me. You can comment here or message me, and I will get you information and get you the link to one of the webinars. Either so there's a Tuesday webinar, which is more of like an intimate webinar. It's a lot fewer people, and I usually talk on that Tuesday webinar. And it's with another health coach, Mike Beverly. And on Wednesday, it's with Dr. Kathy Painter, and she's a traditional naturopath, and so she gives a lot of information and testimonies about how she uses it with her in her practice. So if you'd like to join either of those, a more intimate one on Tuesday or the one with naturopath Dr. Kathy, please let me know. And also, I'm taking a trip down to Salt Lake City, Utah, I think it's July 25th through 27th. So that's next month. It's June right now. So July 25th through 27th. And if you are interested in joining this company, and you're interested in meeting me there, they actually will they will give you free hotel stay, and so all you have to pay for basically is the flight there. So they'll feed you and they'll put you up in a hotel for free. We can meet, we can hang out, and we'll also be able to meet with see the laboratory where it's manufactured, and talk to the scientists, and you'll also, whether you go to Salt Lake City, Utah, or you just go to one of the webinars, you are going to hear some amazing stories of how it's helped people and supported them with prostate health, blood count, just all sorts of amazing things, gut health. It's really great. Now that I've learned about it, I recommend it to all of the students that I coach in my health coaching business, because I think it's just really like a foundational type of um, holistic approach. So, for example, it doesn't matter what you're suffering from, you need to rest. Okay, you need sleep. It doesn't matter what you want to achieve in your health and healing, you need to optimize your vitamin D levels, whatever that optimal level is. And likewise, everyone also needs to make sure that their cell signaling health, the health of their cells, that they're able to communicate properly. Because you can take all the supplements, all the vitamins, all the herbs that you want, but if your cells are not communicating effectively, then the things that you're doing, they're not being delivered. The good food, the vitamins, the herbs that you're taking are not being delivered to the right places in your body, to the right cells in your body. And so that's why this Redox cell signaling supplement is so important, and it's done for me what nothing else has. Okay, so I'm really excited about it, and if anyone wants to learn more, either about just taking it for your own personal health or looking into it as a business opportunity, I think it's a great way to not only get healthy, but also to help other people heal while while making a living. And that's what I'm all about, is empowering people to become holistic healers so they can heal themselves first and their families, and also heal their communities and build profitable online health and wellness businesses. So if you are already in the health and wellness industry, if you're a medical doctor or a nurse or a nutritionist or a health coach or a massage therapist, chiropractor, physical therapist, it doesn't matter. We have a nurse, and we have all sorts of health professionals on our team who believe in this product and have seen it done amazing things, and so have joined the team. But again, of course, we have just normal everyday people whose lives have been touched by this Redox cell signaling supplement, who are also doing amazing in this company. So if you would like to join, just message me or comment here on this video, and I will get back to you with the webinar. And if you would like to meet me in Salt Lake City, Utah, this July 25th through the 27th, that would be amazing also. We get to meet, there's free hotel and food, and you'll get just a deep dive into the company and into the product and how it's made. It's going to be a lot of fun, actually. I'm going there because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll be an opportunity to just, take a break, little respite from being a homeschool mom of 9 children. So, yeah, I would love to meet you, any of my friends on Facebook or Rumble or YouTube. I know I have a lot of friends out there. So, if you'd like to join me there, I'd love to see you. And we have some other small wins also with this Redox cell signaling supplement. For example, my son, he got a wasp bite the other week, and I don't like to go to hospitals and doctors and all that. I don't like to do pharmaceuticals, etc. But so the first day was fine. He was like, "Oh, it's just a little sore. I'm fine, right?" And then the next day, he was like, "This is terrible. I feel like, terrible." I was like, he was like, "We need to do something about this right now." And I was telling him to take, the usual, like vitamin C and, for inflammation, different things. But he was getting really desperate. And I was like, why don't you try the Redox gel? It's the same gel that I would put on my thumb, right, on my hand for the EMF burns. And I said, just put it on, and if you still feel really, really bad tomorrow, I'll go to Walmart and I'll just buy you some pharmaceutical drugs, just to make him happy because he's 19. I can't tell him what to do. He can do whatever he wants, right? Um, but I just said, but it was, I just said, just try this for now and see how you feel. And it could have gotten worse, but by the third day, I asked him how it was. I said, do you want me to go to Walmart and get you some pharmaceutical drugs? And he's like, no, I'm fine. It's good now. Thanks. So I was like, well, okay, that's amazing. And also, my daughter, she had a wart, and so we started putting thuja oil on it. And, just as a base, again, with the redox cell signaling, it helps your body receive, the good things that you're doing more efficiently, right? So I said, do thuja oil, like maybe in the morning, and then you can do the redox gel in the evening. So just like alternate back and forth. And so she was doing that for a few days. I'm like, how's it going? She's like, it's going good. It's shrinking. I was like, awesome. So it's great. It's really a powerful tool in your arsenal. And yeah, so its applications are almost limitless, like now that I think of it. And yeah, so if you'd like to learn more, again, just go ahead and message me or comment on this. It's better to message me because I might not see the comment. Sometimes, I don't know, I just miss it. So just message me if you can. That'd probably be the best. But if you're watching this on YouTube, then yeah, I guess just comment. You can also email me because like if you're not commenting on YouTube or Facebook, if you're commenting on like Brighteon or Rumble or something else like that, I really might miss that message or that comment. So go ahead and email me. You can just email me too. Mayim@arukah.com. That's MAYIM @ARUKAH.com. Okay? Okay. Shalom. Hope to see you at our next webinar or in Salt Lake City, Utah, or both. Okay? That will be a lot of fun if we could meet in person. Shalom.